guys, it's Cassie from Wholefully.com, and today I'm here to show you how to rock quinoa. Quinoa is such a popular grain nowadays because it is packed with protein. It's a whole grain. Actually, I think it's a seed, but we'll call it a whole grain. And it's super delicious. I'm gonna show you the easiest way to cook it. Today I'm partnering up with my friends at Bob's Red Mill. I love Bob's Red Mill. They make the best quinoa. I'm partnering up with them today to show you how to bake quinoa. Now, if you've never cooked quinoa before, it's a lot like cooking rice. It's the same ratio, 2 cups liquid to 1 cup grain, and it cooks up nice and fluffy. It's packed with protein, and it tastes really good. I love it because it doesn't really need a lot of butter or salt. It tastes great on its own, which is always a bonus for me. And today I'm going to show you my favorite way to cook quinoa, which is not on the stove, it is in the oven. And I love doing it that way because it turns out perfectly every single time, and you can make it in bulk and then freeze the extras for use for weeks, which is a great meal prep tip. I just freeze them in portions that are perfect for my family, which is about 2 cups of cooked quinoa, and then I just defrost it, and then I use it as the base of grain bowls. I use it for breakfast by putting an egg on top. It's super versatile, and my daughter loves it, which anytime I can get a toddler to eat a whole grain, I am a happy mama. Today I'm going to show you how to cook the whole big old batch of quinoa in the oven. It can be as simple as just 2 ingredients, quinoa and water. How easy is that? And then I'm going to show you how to freeze it up and use it for meal prep all week long. So let's get started.
First up, we're going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Next, we're going to measure out the quinoa. And now a lot of people like to rinse their quinoa to remove some of the nutty flavor. I don't, because I like the flavor. Now, 1 cup dry quinoa will equal about 3 cups cooked quinoa. The only real limitation to how much you make is the size of your pan and the size of your oven. Next, we're going to pour in the liquid, and it's 2 cups to every 1 cup of dry quinoa, and it can be chicken broth, veggie broth, or even just plain old water. This is also a great time to add butter or herbs or salt. I tend not to, just to keep my quinoa nice and versatile. And that's pretty much it. Next up, you're just going to wrap it with some aluminum foil, and you want to make sure it's really tight because we're trying to get a steam going on here. And then we're going to bake it in the preheated oven for right around 25 minutes. You might want to add a minute or 2 if you're doing a big batch. And then just like you do with rice on the stove, you're going to bring it out and let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Once the resting period is over, peel back the foil and give it a nice fluff with a fork, and you've got perfectly cooked quinoa. Now, if you're going to freeze the quinoa, you want to first let it cool completely and then scoop it into small serving sizes into freezer bags. And then you want to make sure to push all the air out, get it nice and flat, and freeze it flat.
Now, it doesn't get much easier than that, does it? So when you're ready to use it from the freezer, I don't have a microwave, but I'm assuming you could defrost it in the microwave. But what I do is I take it out either the night before if I'm on top of things, which pretty much never happens, or I'll just set it out about an hour before dinner and it's defrosted and ready to go. If you want to heat it up after it's been defrosted, you could do it in the microwave, or sometimes I will do it on the stove just with a lid over it to keep it from drying out, or I will actually put it on a cookie sheet spread out in my toaster oven, and that heats it up pretty quickly. So big thanks to Bob's Red Mill for sponsoring this awesome talk about quinoa. Make sure you try this tip. I promise that you will never go back to cooking quinoa the regular way again after you cook it in the oven. Thanks.